I'm just at the front of the garage, at the front of the property, and I'm working my way down the inspection opening to surface at this point. Okay, so at 0.4 of a meter, we have a break on the riser coming up vertically. It looks like a impacted section of pipe. This would require a concrete cut, excavation down to about 600 millimeters, and cutting out and replacing this section of impacted pipework up to the surface. Okay, so I've just worked through and around from the vertical riser through into the horizontal pipe. I'm going to continue my way down the horizontal drain now toward the front of the property. Okay, so at 2.8 meters, we appear to have a broken section of pipe, which, yeah, it looks like it's been impacted from the top, and it's actually working its way through and into the top section of drain there, the top pipe itself, the broken piece. Okay, upon further investigation, I actually just opened the boundary inspection opening to surface next to the letterbox, and I found it's actually it's not actually impacted at this point. The riser for the boundary inspection appears all okay. It appears to be just a broken piece of pipe that's fallen away. It could be from the riser from the inspection opening at the front of the garage, I think, that's fallen in. The problem is it's caught in this junction at the boundary riser, and this is what's causing the blockages to occur. I'm just going to see if I can try and somehow work it out to the sewer and get it out of this main drain somehow. Okay, so I've just worked the drain. I also tried to retrieve the broken section of pipe through the boundary inspection shaft, but was unable to retrieve it. But I've worked it back and forward. I've flushed the toilet a few times. I believe I may have actually flushed it through into the main sewer. We're just going to work through now and just double check and see that it is cleared of that piece of PVC pipe. Okay, so it's actually caught at 3.1 meters here. It is caught, though, between what I believe is a Fernco connection. This is actually just past the boundary inspection shaft. Boundary inspection shaft is here at 2.8 meters. And this is actually the, we're actually nearing the, I believe this would actually be the sewer connection, and then it inverts down. I'm just going to follow this through to make sure the rest of the drain is okay. We invert down. and then through. There's a sewer connection there at 4.7 metres, which appears all okay. Okay, so it actually seems to be lodged now between this point. I've just done a full-on paper test, and paper appears to be able to flow freely over the section of pipe. I will mark this location though. If we have further issues, we may actually need to excavate down and retrieve the section of pipe that way. Unfortunately, I don't have a means of retrieving that pipe by any other way. I think if I was to jet rod, the jet rod would just pass straight over the top of it. I don't think it would actually move it now at this point. I'm just in the horizontal drain now, back in front of the garage. I'm just down from the vertical riser at the front of the garage door, and I'm working my way upstream now toward the home. Unfortunately, there are no access points that are visible around the home itself, so I have to work up from this point to investigate this part of the drain. First junction at 4.9 metres appears all okay. Second junction at 6.2 metres appears all okay. Third junction at 8.5 metres appears all okay. Okay, so I believe this is the top part of the line. We're probably working up into a toilet, I would imagine at this point. I can't push any further, but the main drain working up into the home, the combined drain itself appears all okay. So the main issue appears to be that the broken section of pipe, which had come away most likely from the garage riser. As I say, that section appears flat in that possible ABS join. So hopefully it'll be okay, but if further issues would require an excavation to dig down, expose, and cut out and remove, the section of drain to actually access and remove that piece of pipe. It is actually just within the property boundary, just inside from the letterbox. It isn't actually in front of it. I did a son locate. We are at 1.5 metres though. It is downstream of the boundary inspection shaft and the inspection pipe, so I would suspect that is a council joint, especially the fact that it's likely some sort of ABS bend. It's not a standard PVC joint at that point, so it should be council jurisdiction.